Have you noticed your trips to the bathroom getting longer and more frequent lately? Or maybe there's a strange heaviness in your lower belly that wasn't there before. If you're a man over 60, and especially if you've been masturbating daily, you might want to pay close attention. Because what feels harmless could be quietly changing your prostate, ooh-hoo, without you even realizing it. Tonight, when you try to sleep, that urgency or discomfort might actually be a warning sign. And the surprising part is, it's not just aging. It could be linked to a simple habit you've been doing for years. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly why this happens and what you can do to stop it. And yes, regain control, energy, and independence in ways you might not expect. Let's talk about a habit many men over 60 think is harmless: daily masturbation. John, a 62-year-old retiree, thought it was just a normal part of life, nothing to worry about. But slowly, he noticed more trips to the bathroom at night, a weaker stream, and even that strange heaviness in his lower belly. The surprising truth is, this common habit can silently worsen prostate inflammation and urinary problems over time, and most men don't realize it until the symptoms become uncomfortable, frustrating, or even embarrassing. By understanding what's happening inside your body, you can take simple steps to protect your prostate. And I'll show you exactly how in the coming modules. Here's something most men don't know. After 60, the prostate naturally grows a bit and blood flow to the area slows down. When you combine this natural change with daily overstimulation from masturbation, it can lead to swelling, inflammation, and that uncomfortable heaviness John felt. Scientists have found that repeated stimulation doesn't give the prostate enough time to recover, which can worsen urinary urgency, weak streams, and even increase the risk of infections. But don't worry. Understanding this simple science is the first step to protecting your health and regaining control. And the next module will show exactly why these changes matter more than you think. Let's get real for a moment. Many men over 60 start feeling frustrated with their bodies. Nighttime trips to the bathroom, weak urine flow, that constant heaviness. It's exhausting, isn't it? And here's the part most men don't realize. The habit you thought was harmless can actually make these problems appear faster and hit harder. It's not just aging taking its toll. Your daily routine may be silently speeding up prostate issues, making simple things like sleeping through the night, walking comfortably, or even enjoying intimacy feel like a struggle. The next module will share a real story that perfectly shows how this habit can sneak up on you and why you shouldn't ignore the warning signs. Let me tell you about Robert, 65, a retired teacher who always thought his nightly bathroom trips were just part of getting older. But over the years, he noticed it was getting worse. Weak streams, urgency, and that nagging heaviness in his lower belly. He didn't connect it to his daily masturbation habit until a doctor gently explained how repeated stimulation could inflame his prostate and worsen urinary problems. The shocking part? Within weeks of adjusting his habits and following simple prostate-friendly routines, Robert finally started sleeping better, his trips to the bathroom decreased, and he felt more energetic. This story isn't unique, and in the next module, we'll dive into the first major consequence of this habit, prostate enlargement. One of the biggest risks of daily masturbation after 60 is prostate enlargement, also called BPH, benign prostatic hyperplasia. This is when the prostate slowly grows bigger, putting pressure on your bladder and urethra, which causes that constant urge to pee, weak streams, and restless nights. Many men shrug it off as just aging, but the truth is, repeated overstimulation can speed up inflammation and swelling, making these symptoms appear sooner and hit harder. The surprising part? Simple changes in your daily habits can slow this process, reduce pressure on their bladder, and restore comfort. And in the next module, we'll explore how this affects your urinary health even more. Let's talk about something every man over 60 fears: urinary problems. Oh, daily masturbation combined with an enlarged prostate can lead to frequent trips to the bathroom, weak urine streams, dribbling, or even sudden urges that make you feel trapped. Many men think it's just part of aging, but in reality, the habit you thought was harmless may be quietly worsening these symptoms. Imagine trying to sleep peacefully, but having to wake up multiple times at night. It's frustrating, exhausting, and stressful. The next module will reveal another hidden risk that most men completely overlook: prostate infections. Another risk many men don't realize is prostatitis, or inflammation of the prostate. Daily overstimulation can sometimes make the prostate more vulnerable to infections, causing pain in the lower back, pelvis, or during urination. Take Helen's husband as an example. He ignored his symptoms for years, thinking it was just normal aging, until the discomfort became constant and worrying. The surprising part? With small adjustments to habits and simple prostate-friendly routines, you can significantly reduce the risk of infection and discomfort. In the next module, we'll break down exactly how repeated stimulation affects your prostate at the cellular level in a way that's easy to understand. Let's get a bit scientific, but don't worry, it's simple. Repeated daily stimulation makes the prostate work non-stop, and over time, the tiny tissues inside can become inflamed and swollen. This inflammation reduces blood flow, slows healing, and can make urinary problems worse. Scientists have found that the prostate needs recovery time. Without it, the risk of BPH, infections, and discomfort rises. The surprising part? By just adjusting your habits and giving your prostate time to rest, you can actually reverse some of these changes and feel lighter, more energetic, and more comfortable. Next, we'll talk about how hormones like testosterone and DHT play a role in all this. Did you know your daily habit can also affect your hormones? Testosterone and its byproduct DHT play a big role in prostate health, energy, and even mood. When you overstimulate your prostate daily, it can slightly disrupt hormone balance, leaving some men feeling more fatigued, less motivated, or noticing changes in libido. The surprising part? By moderating the habit and supporting your hormone health with simple lifestyle choices, you can feel more energetic, stronger, and regain a sense of vitality that many men think is gone after 60. In the next module, we'll dive into the emotional side of prostate problems and why it affects more than just your body. Let's be honest, prostate problems aren't just physical, they hit your confidence and mood too. Many men over 60 feel embarrassed, anxious, or even isolated because of frequent urination, weak streams, or sexual changes. It's normal to feel frustrated or worried, but the good news is you're not alone, and these feelings don't have to control your life. By understanding the root cause, like your daily habit, and making small, consistent changes, you can reclaim not just comfort, but also your confidence, intimacy, and peace of mind. In the next module, we'll cover a simple checklist of warning signs every man over 60 should know. Here's a simple checklist every man over 60 should know to catch prostate problems early. Watch for these signs: waking multiple times at night to urinate, weak or slow urine streams, sudden urgency, pelvic discomfort, or that persistent heaviness in your lower belly. If you notice one or more of these, it doesn't mean the worst has happened. It's just your body's way of signaling, "Pay attention, please." The surprising part? Many men ignore these signs thinking it's just aging, but catching them early makes a huge difference in preventing complications. In the next module, we'll bust some common myths about prostate health that keep men stuck in harmful habits. Let's clear up some myths that many men over 60 still believe. First, the idea that masturbation is harmless at any age? That's only partly true. The frequency and age really matter when it comes to prostate health. Second, I'm too old to worry about my prostate? Nope, it's never too late to take control and reduce symptoms. And third, frequent urination is just aging? Not always. It can be a warning your prostate needs care. The surprising part? By knowing the truth and acting on it, you can slow prostate changes, reduce discomfort, and feel younger and more energetic. Next, we'll discuss alternative coping tips and habits that protect your prostate. If you've been worried about your prostate, there are simple, safe ways to protect it without feeling restricted. Try moderating your daily habit, adding light exercise like walking or gentle stretches, and practicing pelvic floor exercises to strengthen bladder control. Drinking prostate-friendly teas like green tea or herbal blends, and including foods rich in lycopene, zinc, or pumpkin seeds can also support prostate health. The surprising part? Small daily changes can dramatically reduce discomfort, improve sleep, and give you back energy you thought was gone. In the next module, we'll share a real success story showing how these changes worked. Let me tell you about John again, 62, who struggled with nightly trips to the bathroom and that heavy, uncomfortable feeling in his lower belly. After learning how daily masturbation was affecting his prostate, he made a few changes. Reduced frequency, started gentle walks, added pumpkin seeds and green tea to his routine, and practiced simple pelvic exercises. Within a few weeks, John noticed fewer trips at night, a stronger urine stream, and even more energy during the day. The surprising part? He felt in control of his health again, more confident, and even his mood improved. Next, we'll count down the top 3 lifestyle changes that protect your prostate after 60, and the first one will shock you. Let's count down the top 3 lifestyle changes every man over 60 should follow to protect his prostate. Number 3. Moderate your daily habit. Giving your prostate time to rest can reduce inflammation and discomfort. Number 2. Exercise regularly. Even gentle walking or pelvic floor exercises can improve blood flow, bladder control, and energy levels. And number 1, the most surprising, eat prostate-friendly foods. Tomatoes, pumpkin seeds, green tea, and other simple additions can help reduce swelling and support long-term prostate health. The amazing part? Combining these 3 changes can dramatically improve sleep, reduce urgency, and restore a sense of vitality you may have thought was lost. Next, we'll dive deeper into the nutrition anchor that supports these habits. What you eat really matters for your prostate after 60. Simple foods like pumpkin seeds, tomatoes rich in lycopene, green tea, and cruciferous vegetables can help reduce inflammation, support healthy hormone levels, and even improve urinary flow. Many men overlook this, thinking supplements alone are enough, but nature provides powerful nutrients that work quietly over time. The surprising part? Just adding a few of these foods regularly can make your prostate feel lighter, improve energy, and even support sexual health. In the next module, we'll focus on emotional encouragement, because taking care of your prostate isn't just physical, it's empowering. It's easy to feel frustrated or worried when your body starts changing after 60, but remember, it's never too late to take control. Many men think their best years are behind them, yet small, consistent changes can restore comfort, energy, and confidence. By understanding your habits, adjusting routines, and nourishing your body with prostate-friendly foods, you can sleep better, reduce trips to the bathroom, and even enjoy intimacy again. The surprising part? Your prostate health isn't just about your body. It's about reclaiming independence, peace of mind, and pride in yourself. Next, we'll hear a doctor's tip and call to action to empower you even further. Here's an important tip from doctors. If you notice persistent urinary issues, discomfort, or changes in your prostate, don't wait or feel embarrassed. Schedule a checkup. Early detection and guidance can prevent complications and help you regain control faster. Pair medical advice with simple lifestyle adjustments, moderating daily habits, exercising gently, and eating prostate-friendly foods, and you can significantly reduce symptoms and feel more energetic. The surprising part? Many men see improvements in just a few weeks. And the best part is, you're taking active steps to protect your health and independence. Next, we'll close with a powerful emotional conclusion that reminds you why it's never too late. Here's the most important thing to remember, man over 60. Your prostate health doesn't define your future, and it's never too late to take control. With small, consistent changes, reducing harmful habits, exercising gently, eating prostate-friendly foods, and listening to your body, you can reclaim comfort, energy, and confidence. Imagine sleeping peacefully through the night, fewer trips to the bathroom, stronger vitality, and enjoying intimacy without worry. The surprising part? Even if you've struggled for years, your body can respond, and you can feel younger, healthier, and more independent than you thought possible. So start today, take charge, and remember, you still have the power to protect your prostate, your health, and your life.